you're going to be doing the same thing, 9 to 5, same transport, same weekends where, you smoke your weed or whatever you do, right?
I don't smoke weed. I was a waiter. I stood up for 4 hours. That was enough. My feet hurt. An athlete's foot, selling shoes. Like I would be so grateful when a customer came in because I got to go on my knees and tie their laces. And I was grateful for that moment of sweet release.
Welcome back to Critical Banter, my friends. This is a podcast where we take the very best bits from your favorite late night shows and package them into one single podcast. On this week's episode, new game this week, we will be guessing some words on Wonky Words, as well as a fan favorite segment. We'll be comparing and contrasting classic iPod Touch iOS games on Compare and Contrast. But before that, throughout the week, we've got me and Miguel. We have a reshake from last week. Before it was just me and Sen. Now Sen's been booted and the other two boys are back. So we have Rowie.
Woo!
And we have Cushy.
Yes, sir, indeed. Now, I got a couple of updates. Come here with content.
Thank you.
And only just a week gap, dare I say. Normally it's 4 weeks, one content edition. But I'm coming with a 300% increase here.
So you're telling me you should come more often to have more things?
Possibly. Look, I figured out that things happen to me in my life and they're worth to bring up here. And one of them is this man at my workplace, and I tell him that you are my content creator. He actually gives me content, and I feel like he knows that as well. He's very self-aware that the things he's doing is to give me content. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And one of the things that he brought up was sport contracts and work contracts. It's a good question, actually. And he brought it up specifically. If you were given the job that you're doing currently, but you were given a sport contract, 10 years at a fixed rate, let's say 10 years, 150K. So it's an increase in your salary, one would hope, unless you're earning 7 digits.
You're the one with the house.
Would you take it, basically? Would you take that fixed?
Do I have to do the same job for 10 years?
Yeah, let's do that.
And I got to increase in my salary.
Let's say double your salary right now.
Double it.
Same job for 10 years.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You taking it?
10 years is a long time.
Bro, that's job security deluxe, man. After 10 years, I got 10 years experience. I can ask for triple it. But I think 10 years, I'll actually, I don't know.
10 years from now, you're what? 38, 39?
35.
46, right?
You're 35. You're still doing what you're doing now. What do you think you're going to be doing at 35? House.
I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, brother. That's 10 years ahead is too far away. 10 years is a bit long, though, I will say.
What we're saying in 10 years, you're going to be doing the same thing, 9 to 5, same transport, same weekends where, you smoke your weed or whatever you do, right?
I don't smoke weed.
That often.
I don't do drugs.
No, the lifestyle doesn't have to say the same.
True. Lifestyle does that. Sorry,
it's between the 9 to 5.
I was painting the wrong picture post. Unless you do weed 9 to 5, then that's on you, brother.
I literally don't do drugs. Why? Dude, some guy DM me being like, no, you DM the Critical Banter Appreciation Society being like, Kush, can you release the footage of
He's been waiting.
a doobie? The footage doesn't exist, brother.
And then you reply on the podcast page. Maybe your personal page.
Yeah, I think... anyway.
That's besides the point.
Yeah.
9 to 5, same job. I don't know if I would take double salary is tempting, but I don't know if I would take it.
It's a question of mental stimulation versus basically...
Oh, actually, no, my job is cushy. That's the problem right now. Because I'm thinking you're right. Like, am I able to do other things in my life with this doubled salary, 9 to 5?
And it's the monetary security that you're getting here. That's the big thing, right?
I'm taking it, man. Like, I like my job. Double the salary. Okay. I think I would double my salary in like probably, 6 or 7 years, right?
Yeah, okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I actually have no idea. I'm just throwing that number out there, right? Let's say 7 years, right? I'm going to double my salary. So it means I get double my salary for 7 years and then I just forego 3 years of potentially moving on.
Correct.
So I think
you get more salary without more responsibility.
Exactly. So I think it's a no-brainer in my head. I'm taking the sport contract. Okay.
Do you feel there's issues of potentially mental stimulation? You're doing the same thing over and over again for 10 years. Or are you that happy that you reckon it could last for 10 years?
I don't know about
10 is a long
10 is a long time, to be fair.
It's 365 times 10, whatever that is.
3,000.
Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of days. That's a lot of days.
How long were you in high school for? How many years was that? 5, 6? Double that basically.
6 years.
High school's a long time, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You're doubling that, doing the same thing.
Yes, but like I said, my value, my intrinsic worth doesn't come from work. I'm just doing my work, doing a good job at it. But once 5 p.m., 6 p.m. rolls around, out of my mind. I've got soccer training. I've got OzTag.
I think I'm
Yeah,
agreeing.
but what if in 5 years' time you're jaded?
But
You can't get out. You can't get out.
There's always an exit clause.
No, you can't get out.
There's no exit clause.
Yeah,
The exit clause you buy at your own contract, so you have to pay.
exactly.
Like I said, the money,
There's no transfers or trades. You're stuck in the 10
money
years.
I think makes it worth it,
Yeah, okay.
in my
interesting.
opinion.
And if it was, let's say, $250K a year, 10 years, but you have to work as McDonald's at the driveway.
See, that is not mental. Like that, I probably would say no, maybe. Because like
50K a year.
10 years at the McDonald's drive-thru, first of all, my number one pet peeve about work, why I hated casual work, is because I stood up all day long. I was a waiter. I stood up for 4 hours. That was enough. My feet hurt. An athlete's foot, selling shoes. Like I would be so grateful when a customer came in because I got to go on my knees and tie their laces. And I was grateful for that moment of sweet release. So Macca's
Can you
drive-thru-
like cut out the tie their laces and put something else in?
Sweet
And then end on the sweet release.
And so standing at the McDonald's drive-thru being like, oh, can I get your order? And hearing, Big Mac meal with Coke. 10 years is
For $250K.
not enough money in the world. I like my job now. That's why I say I can maybe do it for 10 years.
Yeah, I think our job now is good because one, work from home a lot. So at the end of the day, play games or some shit at home if you get bored, right?
Yep.
And then two, we'll enjoy our job. It's not too mentally.
I
or
chose
physically.
this. Like I didn't, McDonald's drive-thru is necessity. Like you're a broke uni student and you need any sort of income. I actually chose this career path.
Yeah.
So to some degree, I'm like happy with it. $250K at a Macca's drive-thru. People may be screaming out, I would do it all day long, but I don't think you would. 10 years, like you said,
10 years, big.
is too long.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 years, maybe I'd
You got to think, do
reconsider.
you want to be 35 and still working at a Macca's drive?
There's also the future thing. What are you going to do after?
when you're 36, what are you going to do?
But you also have,
Cashier at McDonald's. Like,
you've also got an insane amount of money though.
so what is that? 250 times 10,
Yeah.
2.5. You probably spend quarter of that, third of that.
I don't know if you're going to be spending. I feel once you're earning that much, there's going to be a lot of stocks there. There's going to be a lot of investments,
Yeah, but no, not McDonald's drive-through. So sorry. Like you got to think of your future prospects, and also the shame of like going to family gatherings. It's like, what do you do?
Yeah, but
Oh,
then you
the
just whip out
drive-thru.
your little salary, like your pay slip.
How often do you whip out your salary at a family gathering?
Well, if someone told me, Max, I'd be like, check out my pay slip. Here it is. Look how much I'm earning on a monthly basis. Say it again.
Couldn't do it.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad I got to the bottom of that. It was an interesting
What
question.
was your answer? What was your friend's answer?
He was a bit worried also in the 10 years for the 150. His part was very much mental stimulation, Feels like he needs to constantly get a challenge every couple of years or so, which is fair enough. Some people run off that. It's not always about the money. For me, it is.
So you said you would do it?
Yeah,
the 10 years?
Yeah, I didn't even hesitate. I'm pretty sure I was like, yes.
You'll do it.
Immediately do it. I have another thing. As you
Wow.
know, like I said, 2 things this week, fellas.
Here we
2
go.
things. As you know, I've moved my movie story / reviews to my page, Mr. Zorba Smith.
Another plug.
Mr. Zorba Smith. But we'll forget about that. The real question is
After you mentioned it.
no, because the real question is now I don't do anything on my Instagram stories. It's
Yeah.
left blank.
So Cushy K.
Cushy K, there you go. Another one for you
No,
guys.
no content on the stories at the moment.
There's no content. Yeah, exactly. And I want to do something. I'm struggling to think.
So you feel an urge to do something.
Exactly. I feel an urge to do something on the stories, but I don't want to do the classic. Oh, here's my dinner. That's so. I hate that. People take a food of a pizza and they're like, "Oh, check this out." Like, no one gives a fuck. I could search it up. Chat GPT could give me a better link to a photo of that.
But I like it sometimes because, like we said before previously, like if someone posts a story of a pizza and it looks good and they tag the place, maybe I head there next time.
Maybe.
I hate when that happens and it turns out they're in San Francisco.
Yeah, it's
I'm like, brother, fuck off.
irrelevant in my life.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
But if you want stories and you don't want the classics,
The problem is you've moved your non-personal away from your account. So you can't do another random niche. You know what I mean?
I was still.
You can't do games. Like,
Yeah. No. Obviously, I can't do reviews of pop culture. I can't do that. I feel like that's super.
you know what
Doesn't
people do? They repost like things. Like Manchester United posts, for example.
I see that a lot.
Like when they win,
Yeah.
someone will repost on their story the
score.
post.
You could be the news guy on your stories.
News guy.
Like you could break news. Like if I want to know what the latest happenings around the world, I got to push this Instagram
You follow
story.
ABC, CNN. I'm not cultured enough, but
Whatever.
follow all those and then post what's really relevant. Be my Reddit.
It would be,
Be my Reddit. I don't need to go on R Popular or whatever. I just go Cushy K.
Cushy K.
And I get all the news I need. But then he's got bias, bro.
yeah. You see,
I don't think he's impartial.
I had one idea.
Mm.
It was like if I go out with people, whatever it is, you go out, you have a good time. I rate the experience of going out with one person. So like, let's say, so let's say I go on a bar with you two, right?
Yeah.
We go and have a drink, and then I take a photo of you, and I'm like, 5 out of 8. Had good dialogue, engaged with me pretty well.
Pros and cons.
Pros and cons. I'll break it down.
Bro, that's funny.
That's pretty funny,
That was my
actually.
idea.
Every week you see someone's head. Name, age, sex. And then a rating.
That's what I was thinking. And there's two ways. Like I could take a very straight on the ball photo. Like you're at the bar, I take a photo of you.
Yeah.
Or I take it to the next level where it's like I have almost headshots of you. So it's like rose head and it's quite a pretty structured format, which is the pros and cons.
First of all, that's a lot of effort for an Instagram story. I would suggest just send the photo of like you out with that person.
Just
I
you at
think
the bar, yeah.
you're at the bar, be like, Kush, can I get a photo of you?
Yeah.
Bang, done. And then when you get home, write a little.
Write the-
I
Write
write
blurb.
a review how this person was during this nighttime or this outing.
It's funny. Pros, buys around. Cons,
Yeah.
drinks the whole round. Like that sort of thing. And then like 5 out of 8. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Now you need to go out a lot.
yeah. But is it better that it comes out like almost at a very rare time? Once every
Do it at
couple of
work,
weeks?
bro.
Yeah,
What?
colleague reviews.
Colleague review. Didn't say a word today.
Yeah.
You're not a fan.
I do it to your parents. 8 out of 8, dad.
I like this idea though of review, but like, do you have the balls to review someone badly?
Well, yeah, that's my thing. I think I have to be very transparent
But
to
I
the
think if
person
you
I'm reviewing.
review them badly, it has to be like a meme. Like
Yeah,
2
yeah.
out of 8, but spilt a drink tonight. Like it has to be that. Not like bad chat, not a good friend. didn't offer to pay. Like you can't do that.
Yeah, I don't think I can go that route, but like,
That's kind of funny. I kind of want to do that.
fuck off, don't take my idea. Don't take my, but that's what I want to do.
You have until Wednesday.
Yeah, okay.
It's gonna go out publicly.
Okay, I
If
have until
not, then
Wednesday.
we have free reign.
We have
to-
free reign.
Look, I'm going out with someone tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll review that person. I'll let him know this is what I'm doing now.
Just take a photo. No, don't even let them know. Just let them see it for the first time when they get
You
home.
have to tag them as well. You have to have the balls to tag them.
Yeah, okay, but I think I have to be transparent. I
do you
can't do it. I can't do it out of the blue.
Well, I think once you become
Once you become this guy,
guy.
Yeah,
but then will people stop wanting to go out with him? Because they just got to get reviewed.
Yeah,
so is this funny or is this rare? Because I think it's funny.
but it's also rare. It absolutely is. I know the fact that it is
It's
rare.
funny if you tell them. It's rare if you don't.
Yeah, it's rare if I don't. Absolutely, but I think it becomes funny when I tag them and it's obvious that I'm being transparent.
It's funny if you do it with them.
Yeah, exactly. Like
No, but once you do it for the first couple of people, then it's expected that when you go out, you don't have to tell them every single time. They know they're getting the review.
yeah.
And what happens if we go out twice? Squish. What happens if we go out last week or today,
I'll
tomorrow?
review you again, see if you improve.
Oh, multiple. So you get, so it's not
There's
a
a week on week growth.
see the general trend line.
Exactly.
previous week, this week, and you can see the
Yeah,
trend line.
and then I was thinking potentially like, let's say in a month I see you 4 times, right?
Yeah.
I'll have a little monthly summary.
A little snapshot.
One pager, a little summary.
4 times the overall rating, 6 out of 8. It was solid.
I think this is a great idea.
I actually really like that idea.
I really like this idea.
Okay, I have it till Wednesday. If I don't have it till Wednesday in a row, you can take the idea.
Yeah, I kind of want to take this idea.
Because you can apply it anywhere.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, but
Oztag, for example.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can
that's the
pick
thing.
one geezer that played.
Yeah.
Soccer
Yeah.
trading, just someone random.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like this idea, Kush. It's a good one from you. It's a real good one.
So
If you play Fortnite with the boys, take a photo of someone's fucking Fortnite skin. His session tonight, 5 out of 10, died a lot.
So tomorrow I'm watching a movie with a couple of friends.
Yeah.
I'll review one person, how his movie experience is.
Mm.
And I think I'll stick with the 8 rating. I like an 8.
Are you reviewing too much then? You have to review the geezer. Then you also have to review the movie on your second account.
No, but they're not simultaneous. Like,
Are you watching Cocaine Bear by any chance?
I will soon. I will soon. I absolutely
Bro, I've
will
been
soon.
seeing that advertising everywhere. These guys are off the chops with their marketing.
Yeah. I like
there's
it.
like places in the city where it looks like, a bear's step. It's like a bear print
Yeah.
with like Cocaine Bear written alongside
It's
it
good
in
marketing.
white.
It's solid
good.
marketing.
Well,
I
we're
rate it.
talking about it.
Yeah.
broadcasting it to the tens that listen.
But anyway, next week we'll discuss how it went.
Yeah.
But I will have it.
A review.
I'll have it tomorrow,
posted.
actually. Tomorrow you'll see it on my page.
I like
a review
it.
of a person. See how it goes.
I have quick things though. There's our football story. There have been people that have been asking. The log has gone on for 15 minutes. Sen has the stories. You'll have to wait till next week. Sorry, lads. Fellas, we have a new game. It is called Wonky Words. None of the words are wonky, but we need an alliteration, so there we go. We are playing the popular game Contexto. If you're on YouTube, you will see the instructions on the screen, but the aim of the game is this fine website has a word, and we have to guess the secret word by just putting in words, and then it tells us how relevant the words we are guessing are to the word we need to guess. Does that make sense? I said words a lot, but does that make
A
sense?
lot of
sense.
words. Yeah. We're just guessing a word and it'll basically give you a score.
Alrighty, it'll give us a score, and then lower the score of the number. Oh, sorry, the higher the score of the number is it's further away from the word we need to guess. Go on the YouTube; it'll make more sense. Contexto, great game.
Okay, that makes sense.
And us three will figure it out as we go.
Together, yep.
So we have the first word. Kush, give me a word.
Any word.
Any word.
Let's say cooking.
Cooking. This guy cook. Oh, it adjusted to cook. That is 1687. So if you can see,
Yeah.
you guys will have to look. It also gives a color. So it's like in the red zone. So it's not too close, but it's moderate.
Right. Okay.
Give me a
Too
word.
bad.
Okay. So we're trying to wait. No. So the higher the number, the
So if it's
better.
10,000, it's worse.
Because you're going
If
further
the
away.
number is 1, it is very relevant.
Okay. So it's 1867 kilometers away. We'll think of it like that.
Yeah, think of it like
So
that.
we're not, we could be 10,000 kilometers away.
It could be much worse.
It could be much
Cool,
worse.
I think we've done
But
a
it could be
good
much
start here,
better.
to be honest.
All right. So then I'm going to go broccoli.
I don't know how to spell broccoli. I've spelled it wrong. Broccoli is 17,000 away. I'll guess my word. I'm going to guess kitchen. 2,000 away. So cook is still our closest word.
Cook is still a close to us. So cooking and kitchen. We got to...
It's not, I think it's nowhere near that though, is it?
It's nowhere near that. Broccoli is very far away. So it's not, might not even be a food.
Yeah.
Cook. What's other cook? Occupation potentially.
Yeah, potentially. All right, let's go chef.
Chef.
Try it.
21,000.
Ooh.
So I don't think, yeah.
Okay, nothing to do with cooking, kitchen.
Captain Cook.
That's not a bad
yeah,
route to go
that's not
down.
bad, yeah.
So do we go like, go Columbus?
Columbus. Oh, Colombo.
Columbus is 3,000, 4,000 away. So cook is still ours. What other cook? It's action.
Breaking Bad. Cook and meth.
Drugs. This word doesn't count. Drug. This word doesn't count.
You're not allowed to go.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
a G-rated game.
Chair. 2,800. So cook is still the highest.
This is super hard because like it's not a great indicator here. I don't know why cook is the highest. Like, how do we go down from that? You know what I mean? When it's got
Yeah.
nothing to do with kitchen stuff.
Well, yeah. So we've got to think outside the box here. So like, it's not nothing to do with kitchen or chefing or anything like that.
So you potentially think
But it has something to do with Columbus. And maybe the word is also close to chair.
Kitchen, chair, cook.
furniture. Try furniture.
Ooh, 1.5. It's the closest one we have.
Okay, so we're getting close. to
Furniture and
here.
cook are kind of equal.
Do we
So
think it's
furniture-
something? What was kitchen?
2,000. Kitchen appliance potentially.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's something within that you need like a type of furniture.
Go toaster.
Yeah.
Toaster. Never mind.
What?
10,000.
I'm going to go stove. 6,000.
No, it's got nothing to
So
do.
toaster 10,000. Stove is about 7,000.
Furniture.
Furniture.
Cook. Try it. Search up outdoor.
Outdoor. 4,000. 4.6 away. This is a hard game. For those of you at home, this is hard.
Yeah, we're purely furniture. Cook.
And I honestly think 1.5K isn't even that close.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't seem that close.
So do we,
at all.
just start throwing out stuff?
Yeah,
Like,
just,
go lights.
lights. Light is 2,800.
Okay, keep throwing. Let's throw them.
Fan. 6,000. Okay, we're getting further.
Go character.
Character. 6,000 as well. So these are all
We're just throwing stuff in.
mid guesses. Furniture, cook,
Let's go phone.
phone. Oh,
bang.
100.
Bang.
Oh, wow.
So we are
Bang.
very close with phone.
Phone furniture? No.
What do
No,
you-
phone is 165.
Yeah, that's
so
very
it's super close.
Yeah, mate, we're in the ballpark here. That's going green beautifully. All
Okay.
right.
Phone.
Let's
Case. Bit of, is that,
go.
That's not your turn.
I'm going to go case.
Case.
Okay.
1,000. So 1,000's orange. So that's
Solid.
medium.
Solid. Okay.
But phone is 165. That's really close.
Okay.
Let's go app.
App. 343.
Getting higher, okay.
We're in the nether regions.
Phone.
Go Android.
Android. Ooh.
Nowhere near
1,000. 1,000.
So we're not thinking accessories. We're not thinking cases here. We're not thinking even.
It's closest to app out of the recent guesses. App.
Yeah. Okay.
Phone, app.
Texting or calling, maybe? Let's try one of those.
Text.
Texting.
Text. 500. It's a bit far removed. Phone.
So phone app. Do we just are we supposed to guess the type of app? Like, surely not.
No, because app wasn't that close as well.
Yeah.
That was 300 and something.
It's just phone. So
I
maybe
reckon the types. I'm going to throw Nokia.
Go dial.
Dial.
yeah.
So dial's 350. Nokia was 900.
Go calling.
Calling.
What?
3,000 away.
What? Okay.
App, dial. I'm going to try mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how that goes. Oh, 227.
Is that closer than phone? No.
Phone is 165. Mobile 227, but they're both green. Mobile phone.
Should you just try like iPhone?
Yeah, try iPhone.
Try iPhone. I don't know this word.
Okay.
Maybe device. We'll try device.
Did we already do device?
Device is 412. So it's a phone of some sort.
Mobile phone.
Mobile phone.
What? But it's not. But it doesn't recognize the brand.
Maybe it's not brand. Maybe it's like, I don't know.
But we
Something
tried.
very quintessential to a mobile phone.
And it's not case. Camera?
Yeah, camera,
Camera?
video, photo, maybe.
447.
No.
We're there and
We're in
thereabouts.
amongst it. Yeah, that's the problem.
Let me go on my phone and have a look through.
So you got camera, you got audio, you got video.
Maybe notes. Like, what do we like? To notes, text, like all these
I
things.
feel like it's too.
Notes, 444.
It's something you can do within a mobile phone, right?
Is it though?
Is it though? It doesn't have to
Because
be.
It's the orange is like that's stuff that are like almost you can do within the phone, right? That's what we're guessing.
These are, everything in orange is phone related. So we have Android, case, Nokia, text, camera, note, device.
But
dial,
it's
app.
closer to the actual overall mobile phone.
Do we guess telephone?
Yeah.
925.
So it's a handheld device. It doesn't have to be phone, does it?
But phone is the highest one.
phone is very close. 165 away.
What? I'm super good.
Smartphone. Ooh.
Yeah, maybe.
994. What is this, man?
I'm trying to think like, are we going down the garden path here? Like,
Internet, potentially.
yeah, go internet. Nah, go 4G. Never mind.
It's not a word. Like it doesn't recognize those things, like brands and stuff.
For mobile phone.
Internet was 736 away, so we're getting further and further from the truth.
Right, so we're 28 guesses in.
No, this is going around and around in circles.
This is our first time
Yeah.
playing, so I think the very first time.
We've done fairly well, to be honest. Right? Well done.
165. Well done, Ro.
Class.
We'll give ourselves a tip.
Yeah, give me a tip.
Gadget is 83.
Yeah, so it's not a phone. It's
Tablet.
yeah, go tablet.
Gadget.
No. What is that? What number is that?
Try laptop.
Tablet is 1,800. So that's in the red. We'll try a laptop. 296. Computer.
Further away.
Yeah, keep. I reckon.
No.
Computer's
Oh my-
43.
How does that
dude,
work?
they're so close. We said laptop. Have you done laptop?
Laptop
Yeah.
is 296. Computer is 43. So literally computer. Game.
Go game. No.
No.
So it's a device. It's a gadget. So it's a device. So
Yeah, but I thought it would be handheld
So-
because laptop was further away.
So
but
what-
computer's super close. Is
So
it a home device?
computer device? Desktop.
yeah, go desktop.
Yeah.
46.
Monitor?
Monitor. What?
Okay. Keyboard or mouse? It's got to be one of those two,
173.
right?
Yep.
Keyboard. 806.
No.
No. Mouse. 1,000. Okay, we're getting further away. Mouse is 1,000.
It's something around
Desktop, computer are the most. So
but it's a device though. That's what we worked out.
but I think these are two words that you definitely have to go off.
What is
Desktop
it? Desktop and computer.
Maybe combine them.
And it's not a brand or anything like that. We're not going to be guessing,
You can try Dell.
Let's try Dell. All right.
Never mind.
It can be, but it's not.
5,000 away.
Desktop computer. Gadget.
What the
All I'm thinking is Inspector Gadget right now. That's all I can think of.
Like, what's another device that you use on your desktop computer? You got speakers, you got monitors, you got...
Go webcam.
Webcam.
Nah,
2000.
Oh, no. Try speaker.
Speaker. 4,000. Oh my
What
God.
the
We're getting
hell?
further away.
Because everything in green are like the actual main device. So you got like and monitor, but you got like a laptop, mobile, phone, desktop, computer.
Maybe just try PC. I don't know. Is that a word?
PC is 380. Right, this is doing my chops.
This
in.
is confusing me.
We're up to guess 40.
Give me another hint.
Yeah, give us
We'll go
another
one
hint.
more hint.
Yeah, one more hint. This is bizarre.
One more tip. Excel, Microsoft.
No, I won't recognize brand.
Excel.
Go PowerPoint.
PowerPoint. Word.
But it's close to Sheet. What?
So
Spreadsheet.
so Excel is close. Excel is 22.
So it's
Word is 1,900.
okay. That makes sense why phone was close as well, because you could use Excel on both your phone and your desktop and your,
desktop.
laptop. So it's a app that's predominantly used
I'm
on your
going
desktop
spreadsheet.
computer. Yeah.
9. Oh, so we're
my
there.
God.
We're so close.
Calculator. I don't know.
Yeah, go calculator. Got it. Bravo.
Well done, fellas.
Bravo.
That makes
class.
sense.
We finally got it. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
How many guesses did we take?
It took us 45 guesses.
Tough for the first round, but I think we got lost in the cooking, the furniture, where we thought that was close, but it really wasn't. It really wasn't that close. So I think the first 5-10 guesses, you just have to be throwing
Yeah, so we
really
don't
broad
care.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Righty, next one. Random. We've gone random. It's one in the past. Let's go. Quick fire. Let's throw out some
Furniture.
words. Furniture. 8,000 away.
No chance.
No.
Cell.
Cell. 3,000 away.
Computer.
Computer. 125.
Let's go, baby.
There we go.
All
There
right.
we go.
Let's get into it. Do we think it's some type of device? What can we do on a computer? Let's go.
Let's narrow it down.
All right, so computer 125. So close. Incrementally close, dare I suggest.
Yeah. Go on. Say a word.
Mobile.
Mobile. Far away.
Don't
Not
worry
a
about
device.
it.
Something
Don't
you can
worry
do on a
about it.
computer. Let's go accessories for a computer. Keyboard.
Keyboard. 2,000 away.
Nothing to
Never
do with
mind.
accessories. What can you do on a
Zero.
computer? Let's go.
App, I reckon. Maybe.
Yeah.
1,000.
All right.
A little.
Okay. Internet.
Internet. Also
Okay.
1,000 away. Computer.
Computer's so close. Go mouse.
Mouse. All right, it's
No,
not an
we know-
accessory.
we know it was a
3,000 away.
keyboard. Okay. Laptop.
Laptop. Types of computers. I like that.
Okay.
No, I don't like
No,
that. 2,500
we
away.
don't like it. Something you can do on a computer. Let's go. Come on.
I'm thinking, I don't think it's actually, I think it's computer is very close because it's a supercomputer and supercomputers are on rocket ships.
Rocket
Okay.
ship.
Okay.
They don't know the word.
Go rocket.
Go brain.
That's enough.
Brain.
Rocket is at 10,000 away. Brain?
Brain.
No.
Number.
Number.
Boom.
Calculator.
Boom. How close is number?
Number is 100 away. Computer's 125 away. I'm going to guess calculator. No, it's 3,000.
Never mind. No
Okay.
chance. All right. Kush is on some
Okay.
vibe here right now.
Okay. It's something you can do with numbers on a computer. All right.
Go
let's-
binary.
Binary. 492. So it's okay.
Do we guess a number? No.
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 A long game.
Spreadsheet, maybe.
Yeah. Try spreadsheet.
1,000. Not really.
Number computer. Okay.
The thing is, they're so close that like anything is still relevant here. Number and computer. Give me the Dewey Decimal System.
I'm not giving you the Dewey Decimal
go
System.
studies or study.
Study. No.
No.
Okay, go math.
Math. No. 1,000 away. It's computer number. It's very related to that.
Yeah. Go data. Just go data.
Data. Ooh, let's put that.
we'll leave that one. Datum.
Whoa!
14. Oh, it's a singular piece of data, fellas. A singular piece of
Why
data.
is it singular?
Because it's datum.
Oh, it's datum.
Datum.
Datum is 14 away.
It did a pre-fill.
Information, maybe.
No, because it's singular now. We think it's singular. It's one. Try
What?
cell.
Cell. I think we tried cell. Let me have a
Did
look.
we?
Cell is 3,000
Okay,
away.
shit. Okay. Singular piece of data. Is it then just a number?
One. Do you want to guess one?
Guess
one.
one.
One is 400
okay,
away.
It's definitely not a number.
Okay.
Unless we keep going. 1 to 400.
No. No need.
Fact, no. Number. What's a numerical piece of data?
On that you can do in a computer. Numerical piece of data you could do. Percent?
Give me dollar.
Yeah, dollar or percent, I reckon. Let's try those.
Dollar. 2,000 away.
Try percent.
Percent. No,
okay,
2,000. I'm going to go
nothing to do with
bits.
the
I'm going to go
measuring.
bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
500 away.
Go bytes.
Byte.
BYT.
BYT. 400 away also.
Okay. See if it's numerical data. Do we go for a hint? Let's go for a hint. Let's spice it up.
Yeah, one hint. Give me a
One
hint.
hint. Give me a hint.
Our hint is problem. 7. Solution.
Go. Solution.
Ooh,
Yeah, there's only one
time.
answer. That's it. That's the one. No.
Solving, maybe. Solve.
700.
105.
105. We need
Problem.
further
It's
away.
literally a problem.
Probably.
What's the most famous P equals NP? It's the most famous problem in math. You get $1 million for solving that problem.
But it's one singular problem. That's what it is.
It's a computer problem. Maybe a software thing. No.
Computer problem.
Is it a computer problem?
Malware.
Yeah, but we don't know
Other
any
words for that.
malware.
Virus.
Go, I put virus.
Try virus. Try it.
No, 700.
Okay.
Is it math? Did we guess math?
We did.
We haven't.
Yeah.
We haven't guessed math. Oh, we did.
We did.
1,300 away. Problem.
Okay, so it's got to do with solving a problem, and it's a singular problem.
You can do it on a computer.
Maybe you can do it on a computer.
Not maybe, you can.
Well, you can do most things on a computer.
Problem.
Question.
Question. 116. Answer.
Answer.
350 away. It's,
It's to
further
do
away.
with the problem, the question, the issue. No.
Issue.
No, I don't think it's that.
Problem is 7 away.
And so, but data is datum, whatever, is also 14 away.
Yeah.
It's a data problem.
It's a
So it's a-
singular
yeah.
problem. It's a singular problem.
a singular. What is this? What is
That's why I
your
thought
problem?
question, like one question could have been close, but it's also not that close. Singular problem.
Solve? Have you done solve?
Done solve.
Solve is 100 away. Problem.
Not issue. Not.
No, issue's too broad. I think.
Virus is far away, so it's not like a malware or
Singular
anything.
problem you potentially do on a computer. Query? Don't know.
Calculate.
Yeah, go query and calculate. Let's guess those two.
Query.
Query.
36. Calculate.
Nah, it's gonna be fun.
398.
Calculate. It's a query. It's literally a question or a problem or an issue.
But one word. It's a one-word problem or something. Maybe like a synonym to problem.
Problem. What's a SQL? Who knows SQL? Anyone know those?
I don't know SQL.
Imagine
You
if
were
we did
learning SQL.
Yeah, I
cool.
know.
But it's like a synonym. You know how you
problem.
task? No. Alrighty, we'll go issue.
Issue.
Oh, 64, man. We on
It's
the tip.
around.
It's
There,
on the tip of our
man.
tongue, mate.
Give me quandary.
Quandary says.
Spell it.
QUAN. I want to say DARY.
Impromptu you spelling me. Well done.
Quandaries 15,000 away.
Jesus.
Absolutely
Christ.
no danger.
Then is it a synonym problem? It isn't.
Give me a hint. Give me another hint.
Mistake is 4.
Error.
Error. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's gotta be
error.
error.
Error. Well done.
Oh my god.
Damn it, man.
We were close.
34 improvement, 34 guesses.
Not bad. With
Two hints.
Two hints.
2 hints. Okay.
We did well. Let us know if you want us to,
Just say words for 20 minutes.
to guess more words.
Crotch discomfort hurting your game? Fear no more. The kings of crotch comfort, Manscaped, has spent 2 years designing the most comfortable boxer briefs out there. Sleek, soft, comfortable, and flexible. The brand new Boxers 2.0 from Manscaped take your balls to the royal ball throne. Sorry. The global leaders in below the waist grooming have the Lawnmower 4.0 for the trimming, so you can wear the Boxers 2.0 for the chillin'.
Wow.
I thought you were going to finish that off there.
It sounds like, if you want to be a prince or a king, get the boxes. You feel royalty. You feel heavenly. And it's true. I can attest to that. It is truly an experience.
The boxes, mate. I say no more. I say it every week.
I might buy some more. I might buy some more this week. I might do it.
They are my favorite pair.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
So comfortable. So nice for the crown jewels.
Exactly. Like,
Royal, you treat them like you treat your balls like
it
royalty.
feels
if
like
you
a
have
pocket like in there and it slides in and out beautiful.
the pouch.
Exactly.
Their pouch is trademark,
Well,
patented.
My little Joey's perfect in there, my guy.
Yeah, no, look, the boxes are good. The boxes are very good. Manny was just referring to the Jewel Pouch.
The Jewel Pouch, man.
TM, a pouch designed to cradle your boys in their own special space, lined with perforated performance fabric to keep them well ventilated. Is this heaven on earth?
Yes.
More like heaven on girth.
Wow.
Mate, my girth is heaven.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, how do we get these items then, bro? How do we do it?
20% off, free shipping, manscaped.com. Use the code TCB. Grab yourself a pair of the boxes. Let us know. I wear my boxes multiple times. Don't even wash them because they're that comfy. Inside out, upside down, the whole shebang. You don't have to do that. You should buy, 5 pairs for 5 days.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that and buy more. That's
You
what I
should
was
wash.
Yeah,
like,
you
let's be clear.
Hygiene is quality and it's
Of course,
important.
hygiene is important. But I'm just saying how comfortable these boxes truly
Absolutely.
are. TCB is the code.
We have the world record shortest code in the universe.
TCB.
TCB.
3
Use it at
letters.
checkout. It's literally 3 letters, 3 buttons. That's it.
20% off, free shipping. That's what you get. Manscaped.com.
Friends and family, we are bringing back the tier list segment. This week, we are tier listing topic close to our hearts here. Classic iPod Touch games. So those iOS games that you had, back on the iPod Touch back in this showing our age, but early 2010s, I would say.
Maybe even Android.
Maybe Android.
Don't leave the poor brothers out.
What is the iPod Touch equivalent of an Android? Exactly.
What was the one that started with Z? The Zazura? The one that was
The
called?
Zune?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
That's a Microsoft thing, bro. Anyway, that's so niche. We have all the classic iPod Touch games here, and we'll be putting them in the tier list. So our tier list, as always, 5 tiers. Top one is Addicted, one of the games you're addicted to when you were younger. Second tier, we have Staple. Third tier, we have Good Game, Well Played, or GGWP for those of you that are across that chat. Second last one, Last Resort. And the last tier we have is Delete. So a game that
Bin it.
bin
Get
it,
rid
bro.
of it.
You don't even want it on your iPod. The first game we have is Plague. Do you know the game, Kush?
I've heard of it, never played it, but dare I say very relevant to these times.
Ooh, it's very relevant now. In short, it's the game you play where you're basically a disease, right?
Yeah.
And then you have to infect the whole world and basically kill the entire population.
It was the simulation before COVID began.
Exactly.
Then you could boost up your disease by getting more. You
Exactly.
can get past more. What is it? The
Immunity?
immune system. You can get past more immune systems. You can multiply. You can go airborne. You can go through the waters. I like this game, as you can tell.
I really like this game.
It was
also.
a free game
It
as
was
well.
a strategic game.
I like
It
putting
really
people
was.
on you put like the disease people, or you put the disease on the boat, and the boat goes from the USA to Australia, and suddenly Australia's infected.
But then you have to make sure you can
satisfaction.
travel across boats.
Exactly. You've got to make the disease, the traits of the disease need to be such that you can infect the whole world. So it was a bit
It was strategic. It absolutely was. It was very akin to the Age of Empires, but on the mobile platform, which I thought was kind of impressive.
Free games, not a lot of features were hidden behind paywalls, I must say as well. You could infect the whole world for free.
I wouldn't say it's GOAT
Not a go.
because there was a lot of time consumption involved in it. Like you really had to be invested in it. You couldn't just go on it, play, have fun, back out. You were invested in it.
For me, this is a good game. It's a GG well played. It's an average game. I had a lot of time, a lot of good fun. I had a lot of good times playing this game. But
All right, we'll put in the average tier, GG well played. Next game we have Words with Friends.
you didn't like this game. This was a craze. This was a hit. Back in like year 8 and year 9, like everyone's playing Words with Friends. You haven't played it? You're on the sidelines. You got an Android?
Bit of a weirdo.
Ostracized.
But it was at the core of it was an okay game.
It was Scrabble. It was Scrabble with friends.
I'm thinking about the core game mechanics here. And I think it's too basic, which is why it died very quickly.
It did. It had a very short half-life.
And you're only playing it for the social aspect because
Exactly.
everyone's playing with it. I want to play with you, Ro. I want to play with you, Kush. That's
But
why
you
I'm
ain't
hopping
remember
on.
putting QI as a word?
I
and
remember
just
that.
shredding people?
Q was like 10 points. I remember that.
And then you put on a triple letter and it's like you play that word, you win automatically.
Look, it was good, but I don't think it had the longevity for me to even consider it in the second highest tier. I feel like it came, it went, it was fun while it lasted, but I agree with Meeks. It was very socially
It was
based.
a social aspect of the game.
So where are you putting it?
I'm going to say it's the middle. I think it's got enough going for it. That
But I liked Plague more. Plague
did
I
like-
actually enjoyed.
I think Plague should be one higher, to be honest, because Plague is very strategic.
Okay, do you want to renege
I can
it?
do an impromptu change here.
Okay, Plague.
Plague will go to Staple, second
Yeah.
highest. Words with Friends, average game.
Yeah.
Good well lasted. GG well played.
And I think that's a good mechanic, like a good metric for us. You know, we played it, we had fun, we left it, we never think about it again. That's your GG. Well played.
Exactly. Next game we have is 2048. you remember this game, boys?
Yes.
I do remember this.
It's
game.
where you-
it's even on the airplanes, isn't it?
Yeah, it is nowadays, I think.
2048,
You swipe down, left, right, you add up the numbers that are next to each other. They go in multiples of 2s. Classic game.
Trying to get to 248. Do you ever end up getting 2048?
Absolutely.
I never did. I wasn't that
I
smart
knew the
enough.
strat on how to get.
Yeah,
like-
that was that stupid shit. This is why I want to put this really low, right? Because all you have to do was swipe down and swipe right. And if you kept swiping down and swiping right, eventually you get to like 5,096. Like you're getting massive numbers on them.
Yeah, at the core of it, you could game this, but dare I suggest the hours spent on this game, even knowing that little hack, I spent a lot of hours on this.
Did you enjoy it? I don't think I
That's the
enjoyed
thing.
the
That's the
game.
thing. The hours spent, high enjoyment. It's just a bit of swipe.
It's also
down
not
and
very
right.
intuitive. Like I don't think it. You're right. The game at its core is very much swipe. There's really nothing to it with the 2048.
It's a little time killer.
Like I like the idea. It was a clever idea. You know, you start off with 2, you just double it every single time. You get a couple of 4s, make 8, make double 8, 16, and you get to 2048. Great concept, but not that fun. Like a lot of time, a lot of frustration, dare I suggest, before
Agreed.
the hack. I would put this on the second lowest.
I
I
put it
think
second lowest.
quintessentially it is a last resort game.
It
you
is.
know?
Absolutely.
You're
Yeah.
on the bus, like you don't have internet, like you're waiting for something, you got to do something for a couple of minutes,
Actually,
you play the game.
Makes sense. Even like on the plane when we were about to land 1 hour before, I can't start a movie. I can't
No.
start a show. I'll look at the games. 2048.
All right.
30 minutes.
Give it
Done.
a go.
2048 last resort. Next game, Unblock Me.
I've never heard.
Remind
game-
me this game.
It's a game where you have the wooden tiles. It's like a puzzle basically, and there's one red one, and you got to like unblock it basically. You got to swipe the blocks away.
Yes, I do now. I do recall this one.
never-
So you're trying to get the red block from one place to another by swiping and,
And there's
doing
other
Tetris.
standard blocks in the way. You got to swipe
Right.
it
And there's a
across.
bit of Minesweeper aspect to it. You never know. You might get a.
No, it's
No.
a very simple game.
It's like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle.
Right.
You got to move them in sort of a right combination to be able to get the red one out.
I've never played this, but it does seem very akin to 2048.
It is very
It's another
similar.
last resort game. If you're bored for 5 minutes, you play it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
Put
put
it
it
in.
down.
We'll put it in last resort. We have a big boy, Angry Birds.
Ooh.
Dare I suggest the poster boy of iPhone app games, iOS
Yeah.
app games, iPod Touch games.
One of the only app games to have a movie based off
Yes.
it as well. So
Massive.
Go to a claw machine these days. Angry Birds are still, plushies are still sitting in the claw machines.
huge in the pop culture, but
As a game, we'll look at it as a game.
Hmm. I
think
liked it.
I think it's very fun.
I really liked it.
I think it
My-
was intuitive as well.
My dad played Angry Birds. Like,
Yeah.
he got into Angry Birds.
Yeah, transcended
Breaks
age
age barriers,
gaps.
breaks them. But here's my little devil's advocate. Too many Angry Birds came. There was a lot. There was so much going on where it lost, I think, the core fun part of it. Like there was Angry Birds this, Angry Birds that.
Too many variations.
Too many variations, which I think they got lost in when they, decided to expand.
I'm not going to put anything bad on a company for trying to make the most money they can.
Agreed, but I think they lost their core sentiment, the core sentimental value behind Angry
But I think intrinsically, Angry Birds, the original game, was very, very fun.
Super
Like,
fun. I loved it. Just also the way they developed the different types of birds,
Yeah.
different
The
types
mechanics.
of pigs,
Mm.
the way the maps changed. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well made.
For the era as well.
Exactly. Very well constructed. I would say this was at its top, at its peak.
Oh,
This has to be top. This is
massive.
like the McDonald's or like fast food,
Yeah.
right? It's the poster boy.
Let's end it up.
Addicted.
So it's going addicted. Next game we have Crossy Road. This game has a bit of longevity. It's in arcades these days.
Really?
You go to Time Zone, they have a massive one of Crossy Road.
Interesting.
Do you know what it is, Kush?
No, I've never played this one.
You know, you would have played it, I reckon.
There's a road
Thanks, boss.
that you cross it.
Okay.
No, so you're basically a character. All you can do, I think you can move side to side.
You can move side to side.
You can move side to side and you can jump forward, but there's like obviously oncoming traffic coming both ways. There are islands, like basically you're just progressing further and further.
You got to cross the road and not get hit, essentially.
Right.
And there's
No, I
like
don't
fast
play
cars
this.
coming, trying to smack you.
I've played variations of this, like Temple Run and whatnot, but not.
has nothing to do with Temple Run.
Also, that's later to come.
No, I've never played it, so I can't comment on this one, unfortunately.
Where would you put it?
I think it's a plague level game.
It is.
Interesting.
It's fun, but like to be honest, never really got into it. Like I liked the game, don't get me wrong, but it never appealed to me.
Is it Plague level? Plague is.
Plague was,
I liked Plague.
Plague
That's
was
the thing.
very strategic.
You're right, I like Plague as well. Put it in GG well played.
Gee,
It sounds like a GG.
it's an
well
average
played,
game.
Yeah.
All right. Our next game we have is Cut the Rope.
Explain it to me.
I remember this game. It's a lovely game.
This is iconic. Squish, you have to have played
Have
this
I
game.
played this? I
have a
haven't.
look at the icon.
You have a look at the icon.
Icon.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
You've
I've
played
absolutely played
Cut
this.
the Rope.
I've absolutely played
It's the game where there's candies,
Mm-hmm.
lollies hanging off ropes, and you just gotta cut them.
You just got to cut them and
Cut
get
'em,
them into
You gotta
some
land
guy's
into
mouth.
into the main character's mouth.
I have to say the design of the game was very like I liked it. The colors, the everything about it, the characters, everything beautiful.
I invested a disgusting amount of time.
So did I. Yeah.
Into this game.
Cut the rope.
I don't think it's Angry Birds level though. I don't think I had that addiction. Like, here's my thing. In school, in class, was I hiding a phone and playing Angry Birds from the teacher? Yes, I was. Was I doing Cut the Rope? No, I was not.
But is that because Angry Birds was landscape and Cut the Rope was portrait and it didn't fit in your pencil case?
Potentially, yes.
Into your laptop case.
Yeah, potentially, which look, might be the case, but yeah.
At least Staples, what I'm saying.
Oh, it has to be at least staple.
It definitely is a staple. Yeah, absolutely. Let's move it up there.
Alrighty, next game, another iconic game, Doodle Jump.
Woo.
Doodle Jump.
This for me is one of the greatest games ever invented.
I agree.
Are you talking including FIFA, Call of Duty?
Yeah, no, actually, maybe not. Mobile game, Doodle Jump, just
Spectacular.
so fun.
Spectacular.
And for what? You're just going up little planks of wood or whatever and trying to get to the top and trying to beat your high score. But the nerves that you feel when you're close to your high score, unmatched, mate. I was feeling adrenaline like I've never felt before.
I agree.
For that reason, Doodle Jump for me has to be addictive.
It has to be addictive.
It's the adrenaline. Beautiful.
Right, next game we have, I believe, is Bejeweled. Did anyone play this?
Get rid of it. It's for the 60-year-old Karens in the psychiatric care.
All right.
Put Bejeweled there.
Say less.
Delete.
Next game, we're back on track. Clash of Clans. My days. If you're talking about games where people hid in their pencil cases to play in school, this is one of them. Many a time have I looked around in class and I saw people Clash of Clans. They're in, what is it?
The old
battle.
the old cock.
Yeah,
COC.
even the nickname, I was going to say, cock, wow. Viral amongst the schoolboys.
But there was a bit of pay-to-win feature here. It sort of descended into that path, which was a damn shame. It really was a damn shame.
So I liked Clash of Clans, but I never was addicted because you had to wait for your characters to respawn and your walls to build. And it just took way too long.
And also relied on other people when your clan went to battle.
Yeah. There was a lot. And I liked the game, don't get me wrong, but it was just the waiting times. I can't do the waiting.
Agreed.
I cannot do it.
Agreed. I think it's going to be in the second one. It was a staple. It absolutely was.
Everyone has played a bit of cock.
But, but I wasn't addicted.
All right, we'll put it staple. Next one we have Plants vs. Zombies, the mobile version.
Oh, send it right up. This is beautiful. Oh my days. What a game.
I recently watched, I've been watching Plants vs. Zombies speedruns. Not 2 weeks ago I was watching this. And so there was this guy on YouTube and he just does, he does Plants vs. Zombies speedruns where he can't use certain plants. He can only use the opening plants. Beautiful. And it's just such a fun game.
The fact that there's a strategic element to that as well. The fact that you could do that while still have the core elements there, fantastic. Send it up.
It's going in addicted.
I played that on my phone, but then I also played on my laptop when I could.
Same. Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it was a great game.
Great game.
Next game, another staple, Tiny Wings. Cushy, have you played this one?
I have never played a Tiny Wing. I've never even seen that.
So it's like, think of it like a race, right? And then you're a bird and then you're going up and down hills and you got to tap your screen to
go down.
It's like Flappy Bird.
Nah. Because it's a race. It's not like you're
trying to get to the end. You're trying to collect like coins along the way, basically.
Sounds awfully like Flappy Bird.
It has nothing like Flappy
And then you
Bird.
have to get the
only thing relevant to Flappy Bird, it's just they're both birds. Like, that's it. That's all that's similar.
The tactic is you have to get on the troughs perfectly, so you go launching in the air.
Right.
So that's how you get more speed, so you don't die to the.
So how did you find
nighttime.
this game?
I love this
Me
game.
too. Massive fan.
I was a huge fan.
Were you addicted?
I was
honestly,
very much
yes.
addicted.
Really?
Because it was so satisfying to bring your bird down, go down the hill, and then just get launched to the next.
It feels like there's one aspect of the game which is exactly that. When I'm comparing it to Angry Birds and Plants vs. Zombies, there's a lot more involved in it.
I'm going to remind you, Doodle Jump is also at the top, where there's one aspect of jumping with a doodle.
That's it.
That is true. Then do we put Doodle Jump in the wrong position?
No, Doodle Jump deserves it. I will say this is staple.
Yeah.
It's not Angry Birds, Doodle Jump, Plants vs. Zombies level, but it minimum staple.
It's the underdog game that did well by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Underdog, bro, this was booming.
No, but the fact that I've heard of the top three but not Tiny Wings seemed, I don't know. I wasn't out of touch because I played the top three. But yeah, I never played Tiny
I think
Wings.
this is a later game as well.
Was it?
Slightly later, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, you know what? I'm happy to put it staple just because if Kush hasn't played it, then maybe it was only big in our school. Maybe it doesn't have the worldwide reach.
All right. Next game, Tap Tap Revenge. Mate, if you talk about iPod Touch, this is one of the first games you download.
Yeah, first game I ever played
Definitely.
was Tap Tap Revenge.
Tap Tap Revenge.
Guitar Hero for fucking iPod, mate.
Yeah, slaps. What a game. What a game.
Dare I say it was limited? Like, it didn't have longevity in the core game. Like,
Yes, it did. I think you played that for years. I
Mate,
remember.
literally the first. I think this is the reason why I got an iPod Touch.
Yeah.
I had an iPod Nano, mate, and I'm like, I want Tap Tap Revenge. I need a touch.
Are you saying this is addict level?
Yes,
Yeah, 100%.
absolutely. This is so. I tried downloading it the other day, but they no longer have
of that
Tap Tap
point-
Revenge.
Because of that point, send it up. Send it up.
Mate.
Purely because of that point.
Absolutely. Alrighty, we have a couple more left. Flappy Bird,
Overrated. I always thought this was overrated.
but this was culturally. This is one of the biggest games.
I never understood why this blew up. I never understood it.
It was
never-
frustrating.
I think it was
that's
made
why.
by some like Russian bloke or something. It wasn't made by like a company or.
But it's got
something
very
like
similar Doodle Jump mechanics, I think. It does have very similar mechanics.
Yeah.
You're just going, you
It
have
still
to pass.
exists in the arcades as well. This game.
But they got rid of it on the App Store because the
Why
guy
did
was
they?
getting too much hate.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically, not everyone hated the game, but everyone loved to hate the game.
I thought it
And
was also
so-
something he was collecting data or something.
No. He was just getting so much hate that he was like, I'm going to get rid of it. And then people would keep their old iPhones, not delete the app, and then sell their iPhones with Flappy Birds
Wow.
for a massive premium.
Dare I say that is iconic though.
It is iconic, but I don't think it was a good game, to be perfectly honest with
I
you.
didn't like the game. I don't think it had the Doodle Jump adrenaline as well.
The creator deleted the game, claiming that he felt guilty over what he considered to be the game's addictive nature and overusage. So if the creator is saying it's a
Addictive game.
But like, we're looking in terms of like good addiction here. It sounds like there's a negative connotation surrounding it. And I think for that, I'm just going to put it GG, well played. Like, we played it. That's all there was to me.
I think I just played it because of the craze, like the hype around it.
You think
I
even
don't-
lower than potentially?
No,
but that's words with friends as well.
Yeah, no, I'm happy to put it at GG well played, but like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I know this is a bit of a controversial take, but I don't know if anyone actually really liked the game or they just played it because the hype was surrounding
I think it's
it.
also addictive.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
but
we'll
not the
put-
good type of addiction.
Put in GG well played. Alrighty, paper toss.
Oh, another OG.
My mum played this game.
But I love this game so much.
Such
Holy
a simple game. There's a bin at the end. You
just swipe. You just swipe
paper
to
ball.
chuck it in
But
the
there's strategy there, man. The 5.87 meters
The wind?
to the right.
When there's a fan, you choose the map with a
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And
fan. You choose different maps.
beautiful office location. There's a guy with a cross-legged tie loosened in the background. Beautiful.
But can I just say, like, this is again one of the early. This is a Tap Tap Revenge first game on your iPhone with the Zippo lighters and stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, that's that era. Objectively, was it a good game? I don't think it was that good a game.
If you download it now, you're playing for 2 minutes.
It's also very sluggish. I do remember it was very slow. Like, it wasn't, incredibly
Like,
fast.
it was a fun game at the time. It was a fun game. Don't get me wrong, but
Is
it was
a
too
staple? Or do we think this is a GG well played? I did say I played Plants vs. Zombies, Tap Tap Revenge, Angry Birds way more than I did Paper Toss. Paper Toss had a couple of
Paper
goals.
Toss is iconic, but as a game, it wasn't all that.
I think it's a last resort. Like, I think it's a
Really?
similar vibe to your Words with Friends and Wordle and not Wordle.
Interesting.
2048
I'm okay with
stuff.
putting it there, but I played it. I had fun.
It's iconic, but it doesn't hold up as a game. Candy Crush, third last one we have. Candy Crush, what an iconic game. People
Iconic.
still play it to this day.
They do iconic, but is it actually a good game? I think it's just an improvement on Bejeweled very slightly.
When I went on exchange and did not have mobile data, this is the game I played. It was the one offline game I had on my phone, and I played it a shit ton.
I will say I appreciate the fact that you don't have to be online for that game. Well done. Well done.
I've seen TikTok, people's parents, grandparents, they finish the game
Yeah.
because they release new levels every week or so.
Yeah.
They always finish the levels
Wow.
until. So it's a very boomer game, very old person game as I played it.
At the time, I really enjoyed it. I really liked, like, I think Bejeweled was fine, but Candy Crush brought it to the whole new level with their little animations and, you get the disco ball, which sends everything flying.
Beautiful.
Like, it was, I don't know, it was animation wise, it was actually really entertaining.
It's kind of like the casino.
A little
The
bit.
game was built kind of like the casino.
Yeah.
The
A little
bit
sounds,
addicting.
the stimulations.
Interesting. But I'm not going to put it up there with Plague. I don't see it at that level.
Really? I don't know, man. I was a big hype, but I remember playing it.
The thing is with
non-stop.
factoring the hype, very hype. Gameplay was also good.
Was it though? I don't know if it was that great.
I have to say it was pretty fun, like really fun for what it was.
Do you agree with that, Mix?
I agree. I like the game.
And I think it's a staple then. Up we go.
We'll put it staple. Righty, we have Bloons Tower Defense.
Oh, what a
Mate.
game.
This for me is the GOAT. Like this beats the top 4.
Really?
Bloons Tower Defense. What a
Bloons-
fucking game. What a fucking game.
I think I've paid for Bloons as well.
Yeah, I have. So have I.
I forget which device, but I've paid for it.
It is a super. If we had another tier, this for me is going above. Bloons Tower Defense was unreal.
I used to play it on computer as well back in the day.
It was quality.
on the
It's just,
phone.
and the moment where you get to the end where it's just all the super monkeys and it lags. And you have, what beautiful.
You've maxed out every fucking tower. You have like 5 super
Exactly.
monkeys. You have like fucking ships and everything.
And the fact that they kept bringing out small variations of the monkeys that changed the way you play the game, beautiful.
when you
What
kill a
game.
Moab, bro.
Oh my days, the little bomb.
Then an
drop-
armored Moab, bro. Oh my days, brother.
Can we create another tier for this? Is that possible?
No.
Okay, because Bloons for me is better than
I'll
any
give it the
other.
respect. I will put it in front
Please.
of every
Please.
other game.
Yeah.
The first game in Addicted, Bloons Tower Defense is the GOAT.
Unreal.
All right, second last one, Fruit Ninja.
This is good as well.
This for me is the GOAT. This is the goated iOS game ever made.
I feel like I had most playtime on this. Absolutely. Barring Bloons Tower Defense. I had the most playtime.
It was up there with Tap Tap Revenge, Angry Birds, first game to download.
I have to say, like the recesses, the lunches, the challenges that you had between each other,
Mate,
incredible.
anyway, on the bus every single day for like 6 to 8 months, right? Me, Jackie Zhang,
Kush, bleep that.
Dominic Tenoda,
Bleep that as well.
we're sitting there just swiping, playing Fruit Ninja non-stop. This is a core memory of my childhood.
You got to bleep the gummies,
I'm
Kushy.
not believing the gummies. Do not believe the gummies. Give them the respect they deserve.
Fair enough. You were the trio of Fruit Ninjas. You had an amazing time.
You were the
as
ninjas.
Non-stop. And the great thing about it is like at the time, like screen protectors had just come into play, but it wasn't the glass screen protectors. It was like the plastic screen protectors.
Yeah.
And so like one of the guys had a phone with a screen protector and it made the experience so smooth. I remember swiping those fruit and I remember feeling so elated. at the
How
experience.
satisfying was the watermelon cut? And then you just see a little bit of the juices
Yeah.
fly.
Oh, dude, what a game, man.
I think this has to go on the top as well.
Bro,
Like,
Put it up top.
I'm not a gamer, but like these games really like they grind me. They're good.
Did you say they grind him?
for a ninja going up against him.
The 3 ninjas grinding. Last game we have Temple Run. I was never the biggest fan of
Really?
Temple
Look,
Run.
Temple Run was very solid, but it descended so fast because they brought in ads from memory. I
I don't
remember
remember
ads. No? Okay, maybe I'm mistaken from a different game. But I remember they had a lot of issues past the first 3 months where it exceeded, like it blew everyone out of the water. Temple Run, beautifully designed, I have to say.
Great game, I thought.
I was immersed in the world. I was as a kid. This blew my mind. You know, and I gotta say, when that monster is, you know, you just see it creeping up in behind. Very nice, very nice. But I do remember descending very quickly, and I remember there was a pay to win feature behind it as well. Paywall, sorry.
So where would you put it?
I don't think it was as iconic as some of the.
I think
Top
it was.
I would say it's a second. It's a staple. I think Temple Run was absolutely a
It
staple.
has to be a staple, I dare say.
All right, we'll go staple. All right, we'll run through our final tier list, and if either of us want to make any changes, we'll shout out. At the bottom, we have in the delete column, Bejeweled.
That's
Perfect.
Second last column, Last Resort games. The Last Resort games are 2048,
Yep.
Unblock Me,
Beautiful.
and Paper Toss.
Beautiful.
GG Well Played. Middle tier, we have Words with Friends, Crossy Road, and Flappy Bird.
Makes sense.
Staple, second highest, we have Plague. Woo.
Solid. Solid.
We have Cut the Rope,
solid.
Clash of Clans,
Solid.
Tiny Wings. Solid.
Solid.
We have Candy Crush, Temple Run. Top tier, Addicted. We have Bloons Tower Defense. My
beautiful.
God. Angry Birds, Doodle Jump, Plants vs. Zombies, Tap Tap Revenge, and Fruit Ninja. Are we happy with that, fellas?
I'm actually pretty happy with that.
Oh yeah, I think this is one of the first tier lists that we all agreed on most things.
Disgustingly
Yeah.
top heavy.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. There's-
Well, yeah, maybe we'll dig up our iPod touches. Maybe that's the next week's segment.
Maybe.
Playing iPod touch games.
Beautiful. Well done. Good on the tier list here.
Well done, boys.
Fellas, solid episode this week. I was really impressed by how well we aligned on the games, the tier list of the games, mobile apps. It was impressive. You know, I think it's because perhaps there was one person who wasn't here who has controversial opinions. So I'm going to attest it to that. But well done. And speaking of games, fellas, next week, oh boy, do we have a big one. This
Here we go.
Saturday, we have a Rumble. The chess
The Royal
rumble.
Rumble.
The critical banter chess rumble is happening, fellas. The CBCR. It's happening. There are multiple plays. I will be there. Migs, will you be there?
I will absolutely be there.
Ro, you are going to be there.
I will be there.
You are the main event. You know, I want you to come out with an intro, put the hoodie on, put some music on, some DMX.
You're the
Let's
tournament
see it.
favorite.
I'm ready to deny people their Manscaped boxes and keep it for myself.
It's going to be fun. I'm a big fan of chess.com. That's where we're doing it, correct?
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Okay. There's some elos involved, you know, some skill-based matchmaking will happen, dare I suggest.
SBMM.
So hop
Create
on.
your username.
Yeah.
All right.
create
We're gonna put a post up this week.
We've already put one post up. Mate, spots are limited. I must say.
Deluxe.
It's the amount of people that want in, amazing.
I didn't realize that this many people played chess. I thought it was
I think it's the offer of a free box.
that is true. Yeah, that is
a free zero barrier to entry as well. You for free can have a go at winning a whole Manscaped package.
Exactly.
So follow us on Instagram at Critical Banter. Manny will put up a post very soon.
Put up another post.
You know, chess game is on. Create a username. Send us your username. We're going to put it in the bracket on Saturday. We're going to play some chess. 5-minute games. Not too long. Practice.
Definitely.
Have until Saturday to practice.
The winner gets a box.
Winner gets a box. Let us know. Reply to our story, and we will see you guys next week.